Hi guys, this is Dalia. Welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, thank you, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Today we are coming with Flosstube number 6. And it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a short one. There's not much work and there's no haul, just a few subscriptions and that's it. So it's gonna be a quick one. There was not much stitching this week, but it's fine. Whatever I stitch is an accomplishment. It's more than what I did last year or previous year. So every stitch counts in my book. So I'm not sorry. I'm trying to fix this. I'm not stressing about the days that I don't stitch. I don't stitch. So we're gonna jump quickly. So see if we could make this video under an hour. I still have a to-do list that I had to do today, and I have not done nothing yet. So last Sunday after I did the video, I did not stitch because I was having problem uploading on the thing, and I don't know, YouTube is being a pain lately. I don't know what's gonna happen. So it took me a time by what I edit, add the pictures and all that, and then I tried to upload and it was failing, and I thought it was my internet, so I rebooted my modem. But eventually I had it up, but it took me longer than what I wanted, so I end up not stitching, which is fine. Then on Monday, I have a finish. I have a finish and I have a fully finished, which is my monthly beady bow subscription, which is this. So I finished the little bag. This is almost done. It should be done by today. So I finished that and I fully finished it. So it's right here. Look how cute this is it. And I was having problem. It was not standing up. So I went and put I put a little bit of rice in the bottom to give it weight. So now it's standing the bowl and even in my hand, it was not standing, and I did what she said to do to make it square. It's not perfect, but nobody sees that. So, and I was like, why is not standing? So I said, you know what? I'm gonna put some weight on it, and I went and put some rice on it. Now it's nice and firm at the bottom, and it stand. Ain't this adorable? There was a A to F here. I didn't do that. I don't like ABCs in my pieces. And then I finished it as she said. It was so much fun. I put the little key. Everything is included in the kit to finish it, except the batting. But I have a lot of those battings. So I put the seam binder. I put the little key. I put the greenery. I did the running stitch with the thread. Ain't this adorable? Then at the back, it has my label and it has the year. Ain't this so cute? And this is the bow. I have not painted the bow. I haven't had time. I will paint it eventually. But this is the bow. I put everything already in it. The pillow is going to be there. So it's supposed to go, I'm holding it. So it's like that. And then you put the little card like that. The bow is not big. So you put the bag. You put the little card. And then... you put the pillow. This is the paper. Oh, this is what I was using to give it stability in the back, but I don't need it now. Ain't this cute? I gotta paint the bow. I'm gonna give it a whitewash, and I do white. I do have acrylic. I just haven't had the time. So this is gonna be, once I finish, I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I want to keep stuff here. I kept the 2 little pillows here. And I forgot that I wanted to add some conversational hearts around the wooden one. So I got to finish that up with that. And then I kept those 2 there so I could start seeing little things. And then I had the February roll over there. But I think this is going to go downstairs. and put it. I have a big Lazy Susan in the middle of my table. It's already done. Lazy Susan, real big. I think I will put it there. I don't have nothing in it. So I think I will put this in the middle of the dining table. We don't sit in the table to eat. It's just for show, my dining table. Very rare we sit there to eat unless it's Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever. We always eat watching TV. So ain't this adorable? So cute. So I should finish the little I should finish this pillow today if I don't have trouble. Oh, and it brings the paper, the page books and everything to crinkle it. It brings everything. So yeah, so all I had to finish is the little pillow, and the thing will be done. I gotta start them. I haven't buy it. I'm gonna wait until Wednesday that I get paid and buy the March little roll, the little pillow for last year, so I could start it. And this one is already, the March is already on the way. And I took the little pillow to at work, so I'm gonna take my small. I'm gonna take it to work every day for 30 minutes. You know, that's 2 hours and a half that I will put on it every day, and then 30 minutes more at night. That makes it an hour. So that was a Monday. I finished that bag, and after I finished the bag, I work on my friends. So I didn't work in my advent calendar, or I didn't do nothing on Sunday that I was supposed to do. So this is Friends. It's a friend sampler. It's from Etsy. It was gifted to me, and I'm doing it with my friend Christine as a sal. I didn't work on this part. I didn't want to work too, so I went straight to the turkey. So I will share with you guys. So I will put a picture here of what it was before. And guys, I finished my board. I run out of the seam binder was not big enough, but it's okay. I don't care about that. So now I have a fancy thing. So so I was supposed to work here, but I didn't. So I went straight to the turkey, and I work on the turkey. I put 2 colors in the turkey, and I only work on it for not long. I was not feeling it, to be honest. I was not feeling the Friends, but I work on it for I think an hour, for 55 minutes, and I put 138 stitches in this turkey. So I finished all the brown, and excuse me, and I started the other color. I think it's 3 colors in that turkey. So I am gonna continue that turkey this tomorrow, and hopefully I put at least a thread of the purple. I'm gonna put a thread of the purple and work the turkey. And this is like how I'm gonna use a labor. So when I have them in the bag, it has the what it is. So that was my Friends. So those are the only 2 things that I work on Monday. Was not feeling stitching a lot, but I still did a little bit, even though I wasn't feeling. Tuesday I didn't stitch because I worked on a paper craft that I had two projects that I haven't finished that needs to be done. One is supposed to be for Wednesday, which is Valentine. I'm gonna see, it's almost finished, one part of it, so I'm gonna work on it today after the video, while the video upload, because I need my iPad to stitch. And that's the problem. If I open I upload and do everything through my iPad. So when I upload and if I close the YouTube app, that's what is failing. But I need my iPad to stitch. And last week, usually I record early and I upload it. And then at nighttime when I sit at 7, I have my iPad to stitch. And that was the problem. I needed to stitch, but I couldn't stitch because if I close the app, it gives me error. So I was like, you know what? Next week I'll record early so I could, what I'm working upstairs in the project, it uploads. So yeah, so I didn't work on Tuesday because I needed to work on that and I worked on it. And then on Wednesday, I was too tired, too exhausted, so I didn't stitch at all. And then on Thursday, I started the, so I had 3 new stars, not 2 new stars. I had 3 new stars because on Thursday I started the pillow for the little one, which is the second part of the itty bitty thing. So I started the pillow. The pillow is small. It's a very quick small stitch. So I don't have a pretty, this one because it's a new start. So it is almost done. I have the E, I had the O, I had to put the L, the V, and then I had to do these little blue hearts and this little thing right here, the purple. Yeah, I gotta do the blue, this little part purple, and this little tiny white, and it's done. So it should be done by today. By tonight. So by tonight or tomorrow it should be done. So it will be a finish for next week and a fully finished. And I work on it on Tuesday for I work on it on Tuesday for 23 minutes and I put 85 stitches. And then on Friday, I took it to work and I worked for 30 minutes for 73 stitches. And then in the nighttime, I put 200. In the nighttime, I still work on it for an hour and a half and I put 207 stitches. So that is that, and it should be done. It should be done for this week. Either today or tomorrow, it should be a finish. So then on Thursday, I did a new start. I purchased, but I started it right away because you see what happened? Last time I didn't have I didn't purchase nothing because I didn't watch YouTube. I didn't watch Flosstube. This week I watched Flosstube. I saw a pattern, went bought it and downloaded it and started it right away. So I had to stay away from that. So I saw somebody doing this thing, and I had seen it previously when I've been on her website, and I was like, oh, I need to get that, but I never got it. Saw it and went and get it. And it's by China Christine, and it's Excuse the Mess. It says Excuse the Mess, but I craft here. And I want this one from upstairs because I am the most messy paper crafter. When I finish a project, it looks like a tornado hit my craft room, my table. I'm the worst messy crafter. So I want to do this for upstairs for the craft room. So I bought it and I started it. I'm using, I forgot to tell you the fabric, but anyway, it's okay. I'm using one of my fabrics that I dye. I'm using the polka dot fabric. It's a 14 count. And this is it. All I have is the E. Oh. All I have is the E and the start of the M. I still want to work on this. I'm not gonna just put it away in my thing. I want to work on it. So I am going to keep it in my bin, and whenever I have an extra 30 minutes that I could give it, I'm going to work on it. I really love the fabric, hand dyed by me. It's the polka dot. So yeah, so I've been wanting that because when I seen it in her, and there's a few more that I want in her thing. But yeah, I love that, and of course I had to change color because of the fabric that I chose. It was supposed to stitch in white. I don't think white will look that, so I stitch it with 602, which is my favorite color. And then these are the same color. This color stayed the same because it's not the same pink as the letters. So the rest. And then I'm still going to do that white to see how we stitch. If not, I will change the color of the spools. And the color of the board, the X's, I think I will change that. We'll see. Once I get there. I'm working in the quote right now. So I work on this for... Sorry if you hear that. It is warm in Ohio, and everybody and the mother has all the little bikes, motorized bikes out. And because I had the window open. Excuse the mess. I worked for an hour and 2 minutes, and I put 104 stitches. So it's still, it's brand new. So I'm a 1%, and I still have 10,292 stitches. So that was my Excuse the Mess by Shannon Christine. I love her patterns. After that, I work, I was supposed to work on this whip on Saturday. It's my 24 by 24 whips. So I was supposed to work on it on Saturday, which I didn't stitch on last Saturday, because I have in order for me to get them finished by the by end of this year, I picked 2 each month to focus on it and stitch on it. So like I needed to work on Saturday, and I allowed it Saturdays, because Saturday I stitch unto whatever time. Last night I stitched until 3 o'clock in the morning. So even though I don't sleep because I am going through a very, very, very bad episode of insomnia, and I don't take nothing for it. I refuse to take sleeping aids. So I don't sleep at all during the week. And I could, I stay in the bed I don't sleep, and I still gotta go to work. So every day I'm running in very low sleep, like an hour, 2 hours, top 3 hours sleep. So, but I try not to stitch until late during the week, because even though I just laid in bed and keep tossing and tossing, I had to force myself to, because I still gotta work. At least I'm resting. So, but Fridays night and Saturdays, I could stitch until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, whenever I want to. So that's why I put Saturdays for those pieces, because I could give them 2 hours besides all the other stuff that I gotta stitch, because I have more hours to stitch those days. So I needed to do the touch it, because if not, I would have missed that day. And it is I think 2 more time and it's finished. So it is my not how many, which is this. So I will put a picture here of how it was before. Where's my board? And this is where I'm at right now. So I finished the bottom wording. So I started doing the parts. I did the parts, and I started on this side. I started the border, so then I gotta go from here, from these little dots up. So I think 2 more sittings on it. So I had to accommodate it sometime during the week, at least half an hour. So I could see if I could have it finished, because next month is focused 2 more. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able. I had to fill it in between all the pieces to get it finished. So I'm happy. It's almost done. I mean, I could have omitted the border, but I like it. So it's coming out again. This Saturday coming up, is it? Yeah, it's coming again this Saturday. So hopefully I get to finish the flowers and at least do as much as I can. I don't think it will be a finish this Saturday, but an almost finish. And then I could either take it as a work piece, which right now I'm planning to take my smalls. I could take my iPad with me because it's fine, and that job is fine. And work on it. I don't know how I'm going to do it after next week, when I pick it up next week and see how much I put. If I see that it's almost finished, I will make it for the until I finish it, until I take it as a work piece to get it finished. So I am happy that this is almost finished, and I can't wait to have this in there. Can't wait to have it in there. So that was my I don't even know what days I am. Oh, that was Thursday. So that was the last thing that I work on Thursday. So I work on 3 pieces on Thursdays. Friday, I took the little pillow to work, and I worked 2 times on it, and then when I came home, I worked for another hour on it. So, and then I did a new start, which is the Teresa Kogo Patreon Needleworkers Oath. I changed the color. This skirt is 2 colors, 2 DNC colors, but I'm only using a variegated wicks type work, which is this one right here. It's called Crepe Myrtle. So I'm using just this variegated, and I'm using one of my fabrics. I use the Crystal Rose fabric, and this is it. So I just started it in the middle. I started it right here, somewhere around here. Hold on, I smell fire. Hold on. Good. No, it's not. Hold on. I'll be back. Let me go downstairs and check this thing. Okay, guys, we are back. Everything is good. It's somebody's burning wood outside. So, it's like I say, it's a nice state in Ohio, so people are burning whatever in the backyard. So, Rocky, shut up. So, like I was saying, so I was working on this, and I'm changing all the colors as I go. I haven't decided exactly how it's gonna be done. So I'm tired because I ran downstairs. So I work on it for I work for 27 minutes, and I put 96 stitches. It's just to have it. And this is another one that I'm not going to file away, and whenever it comes out, I want to squeeze it as many whenever I have a chance. So I will keep it in my bin, in my working bin. And whenever I have an extra minutes or I work less in a piece because I'm not feeling it, and I could pull it out and work, for 30 minutes. So that's another one that I want to keep going. So after that, I'm tired. I run downstairs. Hold on. Rocky. So after that, I had allowed that day to work on my whip code number 7. To be honest, I was dragging this piece. I did not want to work on it because I have recently worked on it, and it's Christmas, and even though I'm not a seasonal stitcher, I just worked on it recently last month. So I was like, I don't want to work on it. But I was good, and I still forced myself to work on it. I didn't work for long. Let me see. But at least I did something. So, which one is this one? I worked for an hour, so even though I didn't want to work on it, I worked for an hour. So it is my Snow Street, it's my whip go. So it has 2 days. And I said that I needed to finish this and back stitches and put the beads. I mean, it's not beads. What it takes is French knots. But I'm not doing French knots. I'm doing beads. But I realized that I cannot back stitch it because I still got to stitch the background. So all that blue, all that teal is back. This is a full coverage. So all that teal is the background, and all that white dots is French knots, which I'm not gonna do French knots. I'm gonna do white beads. So I finished the circle. It's not perfect at all because I made a mistake and I didn't want to deal with it. And I said, you know what? I'm going to finish as it is. It's wonky, but it's fine. I like the wonkiness of it. So I needed to back stitch it, but I couldn't because I realized that I still got to do the background. So, my goal for whip go for the 2 days was to finish this moon or whatever it is, the sun or whatever it is, back stitch it and put the beads, and then move to this house and start this house. So I accomplished that on Friday. I did finish the moon. I came back stitch it because I had to do the background around it to back stitch it. So I started the house. I did the bird and I did this part black here. So I still gotta come out next week. It's gonna come out again. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stitch around that and then continue do a little more of that. So I'm gonna put a picture here of what it was before. Oh, it's still in my hoop. And this is what I did. So as you can see, it's wonky. The center is wonky, but I don't care. It's staying like that. You see, all that is back. All this is background, which is this color, and those space is where French knots going. But I'm doing beading. So I did accomplish the goal that I set up for it in the first day, which was finish this and the bird and the black top right there. So, and I already started. I moved somewhere around the roof right here. I see the black on the so I started that right here. So that's the bird. It needs to do back stitching, but I cannot do no back stitching until the background is done. So, or I have cover around that area. So it has to come out again on Tuesday, and it will be the second time. So I I am going to continue working. I am going to keep going in the house, and then maybe I do some of that blue around it so I could get it, so I could at least backstitch this part. We'll see what I do. But my goal is met and what I wanted to do. So, and now it's add-on. So I just continue working with this house or start adding blue. We'll see how I feel when I pick it up on Tuesday and what part I want to work it. So, but I was dragging this piece like I don't want to work on it. But it was my whip coat, and it was a lot for that day. So I said, you know what, Dahlia, suck it up and work on it at least for half an hour. But then you get in the groove, and I keep watching TV. You know, I watch Friends, I watch Rocky, or watching Practical Jokers or whatever I'm in the mood to watch that day. And I get in the groove, and I was like, oops, it's an hour, and I didn't want to work on it. So that was it. And then after that, I spin, because I haven't spin and I need to spin. And I work on, let me see. What's my... $82. Which one is that one? I don't have no 82 here. It's supposed to be... Oh, yeah. Okay. So I spin, and it came out this with this project 82, which is in my Baby Yoda bag that I create myself. And this is a kit that I started that I want to have in my office. It's one of those little kits that you buy in Joann. It says, I just work here. I said, don't ask me, I just work here. So I work on it. I will put a picture here of what it was before. And I just finished the lady. That's what I did. So I just finished her. I backstitched her face and her hair. Finish her thing, finish her cup, finish her hand, and then I started moving. There's a tiny brown, green border before you do the pink one. So that's where I started doing. And yeah, that's what I did. So she is done. Now I still got to do the base, which I already started with the flowers. I got to do the base, and then this is a lot of stitching. That pink, and it has French knots, which those white one is French knots. Either I do crosses or maybe I do beads. I like beads, so I like the bling. So most likely I will do bead. I'm not planning to frame it with a frame. I'm planning to do something, a hanging thing like that with a Dollar Tree little things, blanks. So I could put beads because I'm not planning to frame it. So I just work here. That's a piece that I want to have done already too. I worked for 81 minutes and I put 152 stitches finishing her. I want to get all these little things done. So this is another one that I want to pull whenever I can and stitch it. I think the ones that I want to finish besides my 24, because this is not this is in my 24. Yeah, I want them done. I want them done. So that was the last piece that I worked on Friday. Yeah. So then yesterday I worked on my little pillow, and I worked for the small. I worked for 55 minutes and I put 143 stitches, which it's almost done. And then after that, I was supposed to work on 2 other pieces, but when I spin, no, I'm a mess. I didn't spin. It was Saturday, so I have allotted one of the 24 for 24 pieces, because it's like 2 pieces every month, right? So we got 4 weeks. So 1 week is one week is the other one, 1 week is one week is the other one. So I pulled this one, and I was supposed to work also in my Chinese New Year, because yesterday was Chinese New Year and that piece is not done. So I said, well, it's not done, so I'm going to work on it because it's Chinese New Year, and I was supposed to work on my retreat piece. But when I pulled this one, I was so into it that I didn't stitch and everything. I was supposed to stop at 1 hour. No, I ended up stitching the rest of the night on it. So I stitched for 3 hours and a half on it. It wasn't supposed to be that, but I was into it, and I was like, nope. And guys, it is almost finished. When I will take it out the second Saturday that is allotted to, it will be a finish. I am so freaking happy because I love this piece. It's a freebie that you could find it in the internet if you look for it. It's called the Black-Hearted Queen. And I altered the crown. I did it in beads. This part right here, I did it in beads. This center, I did it in beads. The center of the heart is going to be beaded too. It's not supposed to have beads. It's just I altered it. So I will put a picture here and then how it was before. And this is it, guys. She is almost done. See the beads? I beat her up. Again, she's going to be framed, but I'm not planning to put the glass on it. So, because unless I find because I'm framing it myself, I don't know if you could buy those separators, but I don't think I would put, so I beaded her crown, and then I beaded the color of the dress and her waist. And she's adorable. She's almost done. The next time she comes out, the other Saturday, it's not this Saturday coming up. It's the last Saturday of February. She will be finished. I started her on 2018. I'm doing her in a 14-count fabric that I hand dyed myself, that beige fabric. I hand dyed myself because I want exactly that color, that bright pink. And I'm so happy. I wanted to finish her. I was like, if I stay up until 5 o'clock in the morning, I could finish her. But I was getting tired, so I was like, you know what? Next time she comes out, she's gonna be a finish because all I have to do is the heart and the letters. The letters are quick stitch, so all I had to do is the heart and the letters. So she will be a finish in February, at the end of February, and it will be my first 24 for 24 finish because my little pillows, I'm not counting that as it's a finish. At the end of the year, I will count as a finish. But my primary 24 that I want to finish, that will be my first one that I will finish. I don't know if I will hold on to the end to work it. I think I will switch it and work on it this Saturday again. And then leave the 34, the how many, because I want to finish her. I was like this. I was like, Dalia, if you stay until 5 o'clock, I finish at 3. If I would have given her 2 more hours until 5 o'clock in the morning, I would have finished her. So I think I can wait until the end of no. She's going to be finished. She's going to be finished next week. This week. She's going to be finished this week. Because This Saturday I'm supposed to work, and then now how many? That one I still have a lot to finish it. I know that's not going to be a finish, but this one could be a finish in February. So next Saturday I am going to work on her until she's finished. I am so excited for her to be finished. And I got to find the, whoever did this, she put it in, because that's how I find it. She put it in one of these ornate, she's a 5x7 when she's finished, but she put it in this beautiful white ornate frame. And that's the same frame. I got to hunt for it, to look for it, because that's the frame that I want for her. She's going to be framed, but in that thing. Oh, I am so excited that she is almost finished. I'm going to push it to finish her this Saturday, because she could be a finish. I could do this in 2 hours, because the more is the heart, the letters is, and I already had the cake. So beating takes a little bit of time, because it took me a little, like an hour or so to beat it. But yeah, she has to be a finish this week. So I work on her, and then, well, she was the last one that I worked. Before her, I'm jumping around. Before her, I worked on my in my February house. I worked on it. Oh, hold on, I didn't tell you. I'm all over the place. So yeah, so I worked 3 hours and a half on Black Hearted Queen. And I worked for 3 hours, 3.5 hours, and I put 554 stitches on her. She is, let's see, I don't think but she was starting, I didn't know exactly, because it says that I'm only at 21.5%, which is not true. And it says that I need 3,846, and that's not correct either. So I am over 50% on that piece. So I don't think this app give you the correct stats when you put the how wide and how high it is. Because I compare it with what I have in Pattern Keeper, and it's not correct. So I don't think that's accurate, or I'm entering the information wrong. I don't know. But anyway, it says that I'm 21%. I'm over 60% on this already. So yeah, so before that, I work on this. I got so excited with that one that I jumped this one. I work on my monthly houses. I have 12 to do. I'm trying to work. I know it's not going to be finished, but I'm trying to work in the month that it is the house that I so I'm working on February. I'm trying to accommodate it at least once a week, so it could be touched for the month. So I will put a picture here of what it was before. You see, these boards are for these little tiny pieces. And this is where I'm at. So I finished the 2 windows at the bottom, framed the door, and put the first color of the roof. These things are tiny. If you work on this monogamous, you could finish this in 3 days. But I don't work like that. So she's coming along very quick. Oh, and then I put 2 of the flowers, because when I finished the window, I still have a lot of pink in my needle. So I moved to one of the flower pots, finished the pink, and then I started with the roof. So I work on it for 56 minutes, and I put 161 stitches. This one is telling me that I'm 4.5%, and I still have 5,000 stitches to go. Maybe that's correct. I don't know. I really don't know. I go with the flow. That's what it says. That's what it says. I love that fabric. That is a vintage fabric that I get. It's a gray vintage fabric, 18 count, that I get at Hobby Lobby. And with one little of those of these bags, with one of these little big bags, I could do 4 houses. So love, love, love is coming along very well. So she's still gonna be working the remainder of February. This week she will be working again. I haven't put it down, but maybe I could, let me see, I could squeeze it Monday for half an hour. So let me write it down. February house. Because I'm trying to work at least a week to see how much. Then in March, I start my March, and then so on. And then after the month, they go in my spin, I mean, it is already in my spin, but it goes in, I file it with my other whips, and whenever spinning comes out, so then until it's finished. But at least I want to work on for the whole month to see how much I could do on them. So that concludes my stitching for this week. So it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I only stitched 1, 2, 3, 4 days. So I only stitched for 4 days, which is fine. And because I have other stuff to do, and if I don't feel well, I will not this. So I have 3 new starts. I have 1 finish. I have 1 FFO. I work on 12 projects. I did 2,315 stitches, and I worked for 12 hours and 13 minutes. I think it's great. Even though I say that it's not a good week, it's still a good week because 2,350 stitches, that was more than I did last year on this day. So I am happy with it. So like I said, I had no haul besides that only one pattern that I purchased, and I started it right away. So for this week plan, Monday is my friend, and then my retreat piece. I mean, today, I always forget today. Today is my advent calendar, my stacking, and I'm supposed to work today in my event, my stacking, and my retreat. But I am going to switch my retreat piece because I'm going to work my retreat tomorrow for the Year of Dragon. Because I need to give some love to that one. And again, these plans are not written in stone. They are subject to change on whatever I'm feeling that day. If I have written something and I feel like working on something, it's like that Black Hearted Queen, I'm itching. I'm itching to touch her again and finish her. So this could change. But she's supposed, I'm gonna do it on Saturday, so I'm gonna hold down until Saturday to finish her. But I'm itching to stitch on her again. So that's what I have for today. For Monday, I have my friends, my retreat piece, and my February house. And the small, I should be starting a new small, which I don't have. I have not received my March. I don't have none of the March small that I need to start. That one, the other March, I'm going to start it on Wednesday when I buy it. Rocky. So I don't know what I'm going to do for small. Maybe I start Easter one. And then another new start. I don't know if I will do a new start. However I feel. And then on Tuesday, it's the 13th. So there's a thing around the Flosstube, the 13th you stitch Dark 13, any Halloween piece. So I am going to spin for that, for the 13th piece. I am hoping that my haunted mansion come out, but we'll see. That's all. I have all the witches and stuff that I want to work on it. So I'm going to spin for that, and then I am going to work on my Whip Go 7, that's Snow Street, so I could get it done. I'm not feeling it, but I got to get it done. And if I work on it on Tuesday, even if it's half an hour, my goal is done. Because in the first day, I accomplished what I said that I wanted to do. So whatever I do this day is extra. So even if it's 30 minutes, I work on it so I get it done. And it's done. And then maybe if I do it for 30 minutes, I could squeeze something in. I don't know why, whatever float my boat at that moment, I will squeeze in. Because I could work 3 pieces all night. Depending how much time I want to give it. If I want to give it more time, then I just stick with 1. Depending on my mood that day. And then on Wednesday, I'm supposed to spin for my fancy ladies. And then I'm going to work on my shadow line. I want to do a conversion, but I'm not sure yet. So I have it down. I don't know if I'll work on it. But my shadow line is my birthday piece that I started on 2023, on October. So I couldn't start it on the same day of my birthday because I was in Puerto Rico. And I wasn't going to carry that big piece with me. So I started it a week after. I started it on Halloween. But it's still my birthday piece because it was in my birthday month. And I couldn't do it on the 24th because I was on vacation. So I'm supposed to work it every 24. Seeing of the Flosstuber, the way they work that piece, the birthday piece, is they work it 3 times a month on the last digit. So mine is the 24. So I'm supposed to work it on the 4, the 14, and the 24, right? So that's how I'm going to start working it. So I didn't work it on the 4. I saw that recently. So it will be on the 4 of the month, the 14 on the month, and the 24, which is my actual birthday. Not the month, but every month on the 24th. So I put it for Wednesday. I want to change the blue for pink, but I got to study the pattern real good to see how I could do it. So I put it down, but I don't think I will work on it. Instead, I will work on the Valentine piece. And I am going to work on my Smurf Valentine piece. So because I need to add some pink in that chatter line. So I had to sit down and study that pattern to see where I could make the changes. All I have is 12 stitches done on it, which is so easy to frog because the center is that blue, and that's what I want to change to pink. But I had to sit down on thing. Maybe I take the pattern to work and look at it real good on my lunchtime, or I could look at it while I'm at work. I could spare 10 minutes and try to figure it out. So yeah, even though there is 3, I still could work those 3 pieces on Wednesday, the fancy lady, the charter line, and the Valentine if I give it an hour each. So, and then I got my small and new star. If I get to the new star. Small, I work on it every single day. If I get to the new star, if I have the time, I'll do it, depending on what I want to work on. Thursday, I spin for full coverage heads. I alternate. Every Thursday is full cover, and I spin for it, but one is full coverage head, one is non-head. So I got to spin for that, and then I put my whip code number 34, which is my butterfly girl, which is the printed thing. She will be my second time. I only had 2 pieces because I'm sure that I want to work on her for more than 1 hour. So I only put two projects and my small, my new star. But if I only want to give her an hour, because this is the second time, I already accomplished the goal. No, I haven't accomplished the goal. So So, but it's very little to accomplish the goal. So I am gonna work on her. It depends if I want to work more than an hour or whatever. So then Friday I spin for whatever comes out. Then I have a whip goal new start for Fancy Lady, which is my queen bee. And for her, I'm gonna work Friday and Saturday together, so I could give her a good start, and then I'm done with her for whip go, and then she goes on rotation whenever comes out. And then Friday, I also have Year the Dragon. I only had 2 things allotted for Friday, but I could stitch 4 to 5 pieces. So I'm sure that Friday I will pull out either the Needleworker Oath or maybe I pull them both out. Needleworker Oath and a Messy Craft. And most likely I also want to work on the cross stitch holder, which is the pattern that I did. And then I have my small, my medium. And then Saturday is the Whip Go Queen. Another 24, the Black Hatter Queen that I'm going to finish it. And the retreat piece and the small mat. And Sunday, the same thing. I've been stacking and... Oh, I added excuse the mess piece there. Again, this is weekly. I am going to try to stitch all week this week because I have a lot of pieces, good pieces there that I really need to work on it. If I finish today that project, I could work on it. I could stitch a week, and then next Saturday I could maybe start and finish the last project, because if the other project is due... Ooh. The other project is due next Saturday. So I will have to work Saturday and Sunday next week and during the week to get it finished. But I will see what happens. We'll see what happens. Like I said, my plans are not written in stone. I change as I please and as I feel. But that gives me a starting point. Okay, so let's finish this video quickly. So I have purchased from Gray Snow Fabric 7 pieces of fabric. I received them, but they were not what I ordered, or they were not to my liking. So we did have a little back and forth thing, and it was refunded. So I only kept one. The other 6 were opalescent, and it was specific for some Miravillas thing. Now I gotta go back to the joint thing, and I'm just gonna leave it, and I'm just gonna, once I could order the opalescent fabric, I dye myself the colors I want, and that's it. I am done purchasing fabric like that. Only keeping my Bee Stitch Me for now, the fabric. But I'm done spending money on fabric like that. It was almost $200. And then I'm not going to talk about it. Anyway, it was not my liking. We went back and forth, a little heated conversation. My refund, she refunded me, and I only kept one because I needed it. So this one is one, and this is for my Gypsy Queen. So I'm able to restart my Gypsy Queen now that I have her fabric. And yep, I'm done. I'm done because I could do it. I could do them, so just gotta buy the fabric and do it. So that was that. Kept that one. The other ones I didn't done. So my Bee Stitch Me for the month of January came out, and it's beautiful, and it's pink. I'm keeping Bee Stitch Me fabric only. The rest I cancel it because I could do them myself. Let me put here January 24, because I like to know when it comes out. It's called Petunia. I gotta find let's see, I want to see which Bella fits here. or Mira, because it is beautiful. Look at that. Petunia. So I gotta find a lady for here, either a Bella and a Bella or Mira that I could put here. Love, love, love that fabric. And this is a fat quarter. That was, I ain't gonna tell you because I was so freaking mad. This is a fat quarter. You see how long it is for upper listen? She sent me half of it as a fat quarter upper listen. Half of this. And charged me $29 for a piece this big. And she calling it that it was a fat quarter. This is a fat quarter. I told her 17 by 29 is a 18 by 29 is a fat quarter. She sent me a piece that it was 16 by 20 and she said that was a fat quarter. No, it was not a fat quarter. So we argue a little bit and you know what? I said, you know what? I don't want them. Either you redye them and give me a big piece like it's supposed to be. And the next day she put a refund and I was like, well, thank you. And she sent me a self-postage for me to send her the fabric back and bye. I don't need them. Well, you're not gonna fool me telling me that's a fat quarter. I know. Maybe you could fool somebody that doesn't know. But I know how long my fat quarter needs to be. Oh, the fat quarter, the upper listen doesn't come that long. Bitch, teach me does it. So yeah. That was on Tuesday. She pissed the fuck out of me. Sorry, I didn't mean to curse. So I was in the mood, so I didn't stitch. So then I received my January Silk of the Month, which is beautiful. Look at those colors. I gotta find a piece to use these colors completely. I got the piece. Oh, I could use these silks on Excuse the Mess. Where is it? Yes. I could use these colors. Look. Perfect. I ain't gonna use, and it goes well with the fabric and the other color that I'm using, which is almost like this one. Perfect. I found use for it. This gonna go in that bag because I'm gonna use this silks for it. I'm still gonna continue with that 606 because I'm not gonna forgo that. But I will use the remainder of all the other pieces. I still got a lot of pieces to do. I use these colors. So that is that. So I'm going to put them right in this bag because they're going to be used. I love when I receive colors like that I could use right away. You know what I mean? My money's I'm using mine. Then the other two that I got, this is perfect for Easter. Not, this one is perfect for Easter. So I got to find something that I could stitch for. Oh, I forgot something. I did purchase something. I'll get it downstairs in a minute. So this one is called Color Egg. So I need to do a rabbit or something with this thing, or egg or something. And then Evil Queen, which I think I have one already, which I'm doing a wedge with it. So it doesn't matter. I think I have this one already, but it's fine. And I have it because I purchased it, not because she repeats the silk. It's because I purchased it. And one of the Fridays fun night, whatever that she does, I purchase it. So hold on, please. Okay. So, then I received my Color and Cotton. I'm keeping my thread subscription because I love my fancy threads. This was the bright variegated, and these are the ones that I got. It's called Fiesta, Orchid, and Apricot. Very pretty. Oh, I didn't give you the colors of the other one. Hold on. I'll tell you in a minute. Because those are beautiful colors. And then my other color in cotton is the regular colors. I get the variegated sets, the bright and variegated, and then I get the regular colors. And that beautiful. And it's green heron, lily pad, or brick, persimmon, and serenade. So that is my color and cotton. I have not received the January. That one doesn't send until the end of the month, the classic color work. So these beautiful silks that I got from Beach Stitch Me, I got excited and I put it away. It's called Pretty in Pink. It is pretty. Primrose. And you're getting true color. Plum. Bering Sea. That blue is beautiful. Which I don't think I have blue. Oh yes, I do have a blue here. That is supposed to be like a turquoise, but I'm going to put that blue. I see, because it's two colors of blue, so I gotta see what other blue I could put with it. And then sugar plum. But I'm gonna use some of these silks because the pink, I could use these two pinks, the dark and the bright. But then I will need another silk, which I might have another light blue silk that I'm sure I have. I just gotta look through my Beach Stitch Me silk, which I haven't organized nothing. I think in March I am gonna take a week off to organize the floss. I still have not cut the thing, organize my floss, and finish organizing this room. Even though I'm planning to move, and maybe within 6 months I'm planning to move, so we'll see what happens. So that's all my cross stitch subscription that I received. Then I was in Dollar Tree and I found more chenille and Easter colors. Look at this for the pillows, and look how cute that thread looks with so if I do something with this piece, I could use either one of these two to finish the pillow or whatever. So yeah, so I got the does it have a name? Mint, lemon, and aqua. Oh, for $1.25, that's a lot of finishing that I have here for that. And I want to see something. Hold on. The other chenille, the real chenille, right, that I get, it's a little thicker. This is the chenille that I received for my pillow. It's a little thicker, but it's not much of a difference. This one is a little thinner. It's fine. It's chenille. It works. I don't care about that. I use crochet thread to finish my pieces. So yeah. So Dollar Tree is bringing more and more. So I bought 2 last time, and yesterday I bought these 3 colors, and they have black and white. No, not white. They have black. I didn't check the black because, I'm gonna go tomorrow and take the black. Because I was thinking I'm not gonna put a black, but for Halloween finishes. For Halloween finish, I'm gonna go get the black. I got the 3 pretty colors, and then I got this. Because either this, I don't know if I'm going to use it for a paper craft project that I have in mind, or I could put little pillows here too. Fill it out with little pillows. You know, I I had some beady ones that it could be cute throwing there. I haven't worked on those. So that's all I have, guys. That's all I have for this week. And we'll see what happens next week. I'm happy with my stitching week. It's great. I'm not stressing. Whatever gets done, gets done. This is not a race. This is a hobby that I'm doing for myself. Anybody care. 3F. What I do, I just love to see them. Look how cute. I'm gonna finish this one later and put the little I will show you next week what I wanted to add to it. So yeah, so that's what I have for you guys. I'm gonna go get something to eat because I'm starving. It's 3 o'clock. And get something to eat, upload this video what I eat, and then go upstairs and work, and I'll be stitching tonight. So thank you for watching, and until next time, bye now.